We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The head-to-head with James Paxton, batting .500, 5 for 10. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now Carlos Santana trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Ball one to start the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Lindor takes his lead at third with one away. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And another foul ball. He set the payoff pitch. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Kluber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Urshela rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Encarnacion.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jordan Luplow, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Two down. So coming to the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Late that time for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now another 0-2, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Kluber pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Gardner. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He drew a walk his first time up. 1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into third safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So stepping in, Franmil Reyes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-2. Kipnis at third. Puig on at second with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That fastball must have a little late light.
And we'll have to leave. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the designated
Ready
hitter.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Encarnacion.
Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 strikes.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Torres.
Tommy Kingley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 48, Tommy.
And he takes ball 1. Perez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, number 35. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Now that's popped up. Torres brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner
The
now.
center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime against this particular arm. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5. And it's 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The batter
At the plate, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fouled away. Before the 0-2, look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 0-2 once more. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Ball 1.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitcher.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. A big lead off of second. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second.
The right fielder, number 66.
Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the
a very big lead from second.
Number
now the
57.
pitch. Hard hit at third.
Green
On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is. standing in, Giorgella. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Gio.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Goody, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. No balls and a strike to count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! At the plate, Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And that misses as well. Ball 4. So
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
first offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Luplow on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now for Cleveland, number 35. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with. And he fouls this one off.
3 runs, 8 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
68.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Santana goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Betances playing here in his age 30. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Settling in now, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off
He
for
singled
the
his
Yankees.
last time up.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in now is Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 66.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frenlo Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And there's ball one. 4-3 our score here as we play the eighth. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tyler Clifford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike.
Number 36, Tyler Clifford.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him. And he goes down on strike. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 55.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 away. Digging in, number 35. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swing. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Chapman playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.